This is an introduction to the LED and button behaviors of the GSatMicro. The first button is the power button. It's used to turn on and off and to switch the GSatMicro into its factory storage mode. The second button is the configure button, and it's used to pair the GSatMicro with a smartphone. The third button is the check-in button. It's used to transmit a location based on your current location. The last two buttons can also be depressed together to switch the GSatMicro into its alert mode functionality. For the LEDs, the first LED, which is green, it's used to tell you whether the GSatMicro is powering up, powering down, and the current battery status. The second LED is the GPS LED. It operates in a similar fashion as the power LED. It will flash from 1 to 5 times to indicate how many satellites it can see. The Iridium LED also operates in a similar fashion. It flashes from 1 to 5 times to indicate 0 to 100% signal level. The fourth LED is a blue LED, and it indicates whether there's an incoming message waiting for you to read on your smartphone. The last LED is a red LED that's in between the last two buttons to indicate when the GSatMicro is in alert mode. If you hold down the power button for 2 seconds, you'll see that the first LED, the green LED, will begin fading up, indicating that the GSatMicro was powered off and now it is powering on. It's going to first acquire GPS, which is the first orange LED. While the LED is fading up, it is indicating that it is looking for a GPS signal. Once it has locked onto one or more satellites, it will begin flashing from 1 to 5 times to indicate that it can see 1 to 5 satellites. As soon as it's acquired a location, the GPS LED will turn solid and will progress onto the next stage of transmitting over Iridium, in which case the third LED, which is also orange, will turn on and begin flashing to indicate the signal quality level of the Iridium network. Again, it will flash from 1 to 5 times to indicate 0% signal to 100% signal. The last LED is a blue LED that will begin flashing if you have a incoming message waiting, which you can read via a Bluetooth app on your iPhone, or if the unit is in pairing mode. Lastly, the first LED, the power LED, also indicates battery status that flashes from 1 to 5 times to indicate 0 to 100% battery status. To turn your GSatMicro off, you can hold down the power button for 2 seconds, in which case the LEDs will begin fading down, and when you release, the unit will go to sleep. In this mode, the GSatMicro is still capable of being paired via Bluetooth, and if you would like to turn off Bluetooth entirely, you can hold down the power button for 10 or more seconds, and all 4 LEDs will begin fading down, indicating that it will go into a factory sleep mode. So here we can see all 4 LEDs are fading down. When we release, the unit will go into factory sleep.